Okay, this video is to show how to open a prior project in live video. I'm going to go through a couple of slides first, and then I will do a quick demo with the actual application. On the very first screen, there's a couple of ways you can open a project file. One is the Open a Project File green button here. It's also on the authoring screen, right below the Continue on to Menu screen button here. So I've got it circled there. When you open the project up, then the current one that's open displays in the green field below. When you click that button, what you'll get is a Windows dialog box that will default to the live video window, in which you can browse around and find the project that you're looking for. One thing to notice is this window says select the project you wish to open, as you can see here. I've got circled here the default project file in the default project folder. If you want to pick some other project file, you can back up a directory or a few directories wherever your project is just by clicking in the top bar here. It's basically the operating system dialog box. So however you browse there, it will let you move around. So if I bring this up, I can actually go back and select the desktop and other directories. So it's using the out-of-the-box Windows pop-up. So you can select an alternate project folder. In this example, I'm just selecting the alternate project folder. I actually have one called alternate project folder as an example. So you'll want to select open your project file. Look for PROG in the name. Basically it's going to be depending on who names the project files, but it is a CSV file. And it's important to note that there's two ways to view this dialog box. It depends on how you have your settings, which I can show you when I run the actual video. I personally like to view with the medium icons or the large icons, so you can kind of see a thumbnail for what you're going after. So that when you select the project, the default project file here is the current one, and then after, let's say you choose the alternate project file, it will tell you in the field here below what you've selected. If it's the first time you're opening on the computer, you might want to check your references in the authoring screen by clicking on the icon here, and what it will do is show you where it's picking up the different media clips. So in this example, the video is from the default project, and the track and chapter and the menu, they're all in the live video default project here. But if you change a project, for sure you're going to at least be changing the video and probably the track, the chapters. If you're not using anything, you can just reference the default ones. So you might see that, but this is a good way to take a look and make sure that you're referencing everything. And usually this is just done for you when you select a project, but if you really want to see if you're troubleshooting anything, this will show you where everything's at, and you just want to make sure you have something where all these are at in case you're moving stuff around or someone places the project on your computer. So next I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to open a project here. I'm going to choose this alternate project. So as you can see, it's in a list view. If I right click and I say large icons, then I can actually see I've actually got the colors changed for the alternate menu here. Here's the black and white video. This is just an alternate default project. And I'm going to grab this project file here and open that. So you'll see this just changed right here where it says current project. And I can go in here and I can see that it definitely has changed. Now in this project I'm still referencing the 1 icon bitmap and 3 icon bitmap. So if I went back and let's say I was editing, I could change that. But I'm just showing in this video how to open files. And you'll also see that there's an open project file here as well. So I could jump back to the default project and open it, and you'll see everything is changed to the default one. I'm also going to go ahead and check out this SE Demo 2014. So here we're keeping the video outside, but the rest of the files, the ones that make it different, are in their own folders. You could actually have these all out. You could put them however you want. There's no rule. I just like to keep things organized because on this version the only thing that's different is the track. We're doing different triggers here. If I view this, it's just, you know, CSV files. So if I jump back here, you'll see the tracks look very similar by name, and if you were to open them up, I mean, they are just text files. It's good to keep them in separate folders so you know that there's a difference. So this is just a suggestion, it's not a rule. But if I did want to open the Blender version project, I would open that up, and you'll see it actually grabbed the track, the Blender version here. The video is going to stay in the same location on this particular one. I do know I have the Blender version open because it's the Scent for Scent Blender 1, 2, and 3 here. If I go ahead and I open up the AC version project, it changes here in the references, and now it's 8, 7, and 6 outlets on the relay pack. And it's really the only thing that's changed is the live track here. It's actually the same demo. It's just the project names change and the track. So that's how to open them up. You'll see it shows the current project. If I wanted to kind of go back and load the default, again, I can just simply open it, and that's how I can toggle between projects in a few seconds. The assumption here is that the projects are on your computer and they're named as they are in the project file, so that's important. There's another video for bundling up and moving them around to multiple computers, but if you do have an error, chances are something's been moved, deleted, or renamed, or it's just missing, more than likely. Otherwise, you should be able to open and browse and at least select the project, and then from then on errors would be probably with the files themselves. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for watching.